Have you ever laughed at someone because they were poor or couldn't speak good English? Be careful. The person you look down on today may become the one everyone celebrates tomorrow. This is the story of a young lady named Kate. There was a girl in our community whose name was Kate. She was a lady I knew while growing up. Kate was very hardworking, always neat, smart in her own way, and a very coordinating lady. Although she was not academically sound and found it difficult to speak good English, she never allowed that to stop her from being respectful and hardworking. Whenever the community had presentations outside the town, Kate always found it difficult, and this always slowed them down. During practice sessions, the leader would always encourage her and tell her to try and catch up with the rest. Sadly, some of the girls in the youth group couldn't hold back, so they gossiped about her, laughed at her, and mocked her. They did not do this because Kate had offended them. They mocked her because she struggled with education and because her family was poor. At first, they insulted her behind her back. Later, they started saying things to her face. They told her to stop trying with education because she would always be dumb. Some even said she would end up as a single mother to a drunkard. Others said nobody would ever marry her and that she would remain poor for the rest of her life. Those words broke Kate's heart. Many nights, she cried herself to sleep and asked God why people hated her when she had never hurt anyone. But she refused to become bitter. Every morning she woke up, braided her hair neatly, tied her wrapper, and followed her mother to their food stall. Some mothers in the community loved Kate because they saw something the others refused to see. They saw a hardworking, respectful, and business-minded young woman. Kate helped her mother sell food on the street every day. She arranged everything neatly, kept the environment clean, and served every customer with kindness and respect. Everyone who bought food from her left satisfied. Life continued in the community until one day a group of construction workers arrived to build a new school and a town hall. The man leading the project was Toby. Toby was tall, well-built, humble and hardworking. Unknown to many people, he was also a wealthy man. Because the project was large, the workers stayed in the community for a long time. One evening after work, Toby stopped at Kate's food stall because he was hungry. What first caught his attention was not her beauty but the way she greeted customers politely, arranged the food neatly, and treated everyone with honesty and respect. He enjoyed the food and returned another day, and another. Before long, they became friends. As time passed, their friendship quietly grew into love. Meanwhile, many of the village girls noticed Toby. Whenever the workers returned after a short break, some of the girls started visiting Toby's house. They carried buckets to wash his clothes, offered to clean his house, and even cook for him, hoping to win his heart. Toby thanked them politely but made it clear he was not interested in that kind of relationship. He remained friendly with everyone, but his heart had already chosen someone. While the other girls were busy trying to impress Toby, Kate never chased him. She simply continued working hard at her mother's food stall and treated him like every other customer. Toby admired her humility, kindness, and good character. Deep inside, he knew she was the kind of wife he had always prayed for. When the construction project was completed, Toby and his workers returned to their town. Exactly 1 year later, the sound of vehicles entering the village caught everyone's attention. People rushed outside to see what was happening. To everyone's surprise, Toby had returned, not for construction work this time, but to ask Kate's family for permission to marry her. The entire community was shocked. Kate herself could hardly believe what was happening. Tears of joy filled her eyes as Toby stood respectfully before her family and asked for her hand in marriage. The same girls who had mocked Kate immediately began spreading rumors. They claimed Kate must have used charms to capture Toby. But Toby cleared the matter before everyone. He explained that they had been dating quietly since the days he first visited her food stall. He said he fell in love with Kate because of her humility, hard work, honesty, and peaceful character, not because of beauty or riches. Both families agreed happily. The traditional marriage rites were completed, and Kate and Toby got married. Today, Kate is happily married with 2 beautiful children. She lives peacefully with her husband, and God has blessed their home. As for the girls who mocked her, life did not turn out the way many of them expected. Some later faced painful disappointments, while others realized too late that they had judged Kate unfairly. Life has a way of surprising people. Never shame anyone because of their present situation. Poverty is not permanent. Weakness can become strength. Education can improve. God can lift anyone at any time. Kate's story teaches us to be careful with our words because today's nobody may become tomorrow's testimony. Hard work, humility, and good character can open doors that money and beauty cannot. If this story has blessed you, please like, share and follow for more inspiring African stories. And tell me in the comments, what lesson did you learn from Kate's story?